really quickly, cash game.
Cash game.
Cash
Right.
game.
This is kind of a last minute thing, but Jordan from our paddle review Briones Pickleball team is playing with Caden.
Yeah.
So they've never played with each other. We might record some matches, and they might do some on-court, what do we call it?
Mic'd up play, yeah.
Mic'd up commentary.
I don't know. We'll see how it turns out.
Should be fun.
Anything, you guys never play with each other, so.
No, we're gonna figure it out as it goes, but you know, I got no
I got
doubts.
confidence, yeah.
I got no doubts whatsoever.
Okay.
I think we're gonna go out and kick some ass. So
All right.
just gotta go and do it.
Yeah.
All right, we'll see you guys soon.
All right, we're gonna do a little commentating here. This is Caden and Jordan's first match here, and they're gonna be feeling each other out. So we're gonna see how this goes here. You know, little Arizona cash game. Here in Arizona, we got a lot of cool cash games, and this is probably 4-5, 5-0. There's definitely some pros in here in this division. But yeah, I don't know if you guys could see me over here, but I'm here on the other side of the kitchen here, and we're gonna see. I think the score is 0-1. Yep. So, me knowing Caden's and also Jordan's game, it's really interesting. So they never played with each other. They don't really know each other's strengths and weaknesses. You guys might have seen Jordan's game. Really great backhand counter, consistent. He has a lot of power. Caden is really quick on his feet. I think Caden has one of the fastest hands, and Jordan just has a lot of options. So does Caden. You saw Caden with that backhand speed up there. So yeah, first game. This is gonna be really interesting. I don't know who these other guys are, but we'll get the deets. We'll get the deets later on in this edit. So yeah, this is gonna be good. This is gonna be a good one. I think it's 2-1 here. 2-1-2. Now I think this is a pool play, so that means, you know, it's not double elimination. This is like a 5-hour round robin pool play. Once they make it past the pool, I think there's 2 to 4 pools, and once they that one's a little out, but once they make it past the pools, there's going to be a championship, maybe from a couple teams from each pool. So we'll see here. Caden with a beautiful net tipper drop there. Nice. Nice. All right, so you guys know Caden. Obviously, he's on the videos from the podcast. He is a coach by trade, just like myself. And Jordan Yeager, he's just a paddle reviewer, you know? Just one of the top paddle reviewers in the game. So, yeah, this was all last minute, everyone. So I don't even know if they're going to 15. I don't know if they're going to 11. I'm not really sure, but we will see. We will see what's happening. Okay, so a little bit of nerves. Jordan, little popped up angle volley dink. Kind of see how this goes here. Again, when you're playing, little miscommunication. There we go. Good close there. A little miscommunication there on both sides. But yeah, when you're playing with somebody new, when you're playing with somebody who you don't know their game, this is kind of like a blind date kind of thing. Uncharacteristic error, wide dink there. But when you're figuring your partner out for the very first time, it could be a little bit difficult. So one of the things that I kind of will look to is, you know, try to find their strengths immediately. And I think that what they're going to do is they're going to play straight up, and then they will, after they play straight up, I think they're going to figure out, you know, what kind of works, what doesn't, And this is some good kitchen play here. There we go. So really good angled dinks. You know, one of the things that I teach in my 2-day intensives, especially for the 4.0 plus, is really dinking with topspin and dinking with aggression. And there you saw some really good kitchen line angle dinks, power air drive by Mr. Caden Nemok there. So yeah, I think everyone's still getting a little bit loose. Remember, this is the first game. All 4 players are not really warmed up. That's a pretty good speed up there off the bounce. And yeah, we're gonna keep going here. We're gonna keep it moving. I believe, I don't know what the score is, but we're gonna put the, hopefully we'll put the score. We'll put the score up there. Little drive, little long drive there. We're gonna see how they weather the storm here. All right, so now it's play-by-play. Jordan has that really nice two-handed return. You'll see there, Caden taking that 4th shot, creating space, and just forcing the half volley. For those of you who, on your 4th shot, if you don't know what to do, you got to put pressure. Got to put as much pressure as you can at the feet, and this is what you'll see high-level players do. So yeah, we're in Arizona again at Pickleball. Again, forcing the half volley again, with reaching in with that forehand topspin volley. You saw Mr. Yeager there. Here we go. Great drops. And again, this just a discipline there. There's a good, you know, fairly good 3rd shot drop, but Caden's patient with the 5th, working his way in. And here's the kitchen game here. Wide dink, out wide. Not the best speed up. Caden's really good at disguising his speed ups, but that one kind of went right towards the body. If you want to get it more towards a wing, but it luckily worked out. Pressure on that 3rd shot drive. Again, you know, it's if you don't drive your 3rd shot at all, if you don't have a 3rd shot drive and you only drop, this is a skill that you want to be constantly working on. Is that 3rd shot drive? You know, in my intensives, Caden and I, the ones that we teach, the 3rd shot drive is huge for putting pressure on your opponents, especially on weaker returns like that one, because it just keeps you on the offense, especially if that returner is in transition. So really important to develop that forehand ground stroke serve motion. Really key. Okay, so we're gonna see the patience here. We're gonna see some middle dinks here. Again, we're gonna see these. Caden just has really good location. You saw that first attack was a little to the wing, and then he cleans up for the counter. So for those of you who are also practicing your attacking game, it's really important that you are always expecting the counter, especially when you're the one initiating. And one of Caden's strengths is he is almost always ready. And then we got a kitchen body bag there. Nothing really Jordan could have done right there. But, you know, sometimes that ball's definitely out there. Okay, quick game. Super fresh.
Yeah, first game interview.
Oh my gosh.
First game interview.
That was quick.
Yeah.
I didn't know the format, but you guys are like totally figuring out each other's games. So just from that, you guys played straight up, right?
Yeah.
I don't know, what are you learning about Jordan? And I talked about a little bit to the audience about blind dates and kind of figuring out your partner as quick as you can.
Yeah.
So anything you notice about him?
Well, I mean, you could tell we started off pretty slow there, just a little bit lackadaisical. So I think for us both, we kind of enjoy the intensity of the game, and we like to play at kind of a serious and high level when we do play. And if we do kind of just say, oh, hey, well, we're good enough to kind of run through this whole thing, then, you know, they're going to score a quick 6 points on us. But I would say the one thing that I really liked is his dinks are super solid. Yeah. So I'm just going to look to kind of, you know, be patient, look for the right opportunities to attack. Obviously, I'm going to be a little bit more trigger happy than Jordan might be today. Just test a few people's hands. But Jordan's super solid when it comes to the dinking, and then his backhand flick is a weapon. So I'm going to try and probably look to set him up a lot in terms of, good low drives and, maybe some little flicky attacks to set it all up.
Nice. Jordan, anything about Caden's game? I know it's funny because he's been doing reviews for us, Caden, for a while now, but you guys just met not too long ago.
Yeah,
So
more than 60 seconds.
Yeah.
So anything about Caden's game, or anything?
Well, yeah, when he takes his drives, they're really controlled, and so when I saw that the first game, the rest of these games I'm going to be really aggressive, especially when on the right side with my backhand and the poach, because he has it really controlled where it clears the net by just a couple inches, and that's going to be a pop-up almost every time. So,
All right, we'll keep it going.
All right, let's go.